Hi, we're Lewis and Shelley, and you join us in Austria, the fifth country of our epic adventure around Europe. Our journey has now brought us to Austria's second city of Graz, and we feel like we've uncovered a real hidden gem of a city. Let us show you why you should visit this wonderful place. Hello and good morning from Graz. So yesterday we spent the whole day at the Austrian Grand Prix, and today we're going to be doing a walking tour of Graz, seeing all the main sites and finding a little bit about what all these sites are.
Finally made it out of the house at 23 because Lewis is so lazy. He just wouldn't get off his bum.
I don't think that was true. We both were just taking it easy. We had a big day yesterday, so
Made some eggs.
made some scrambled eggs and toast and stuff, and we're looking forward to seeing what Graz has to offer there. Had a look online, there's plenty to see, so it'll be a good afternoon.
This is Austria's second city.
It's got a population of around 250,000 people, so it's not actually that big of a city. Maybe that's because Austria's quite a small country. So the Airbnb we're staying at is like a 20-minute walk from the main centre of Graz. Just got to cross over the river and then we'll pretty much be in the centre. This place is the Eurail, an artificial island on the Mur River. So it was built in 2003 to celebrate Graz being the European capital of culture. So we just came to Graz Cathedral. It was built in the mid-15th century for Emperor Frederick III. Originally it was a castle church. So just over the back of this gateway over behind me, there was actually a castle there till like the mid-19th century of the Austrian Empire. There is also a mausoleum in front of us which is actually closed today, but apparently it's meant to be really nice inside, so it's a bit of a shame that we can't go in. We were actually really surprised by how nice it is here, really, because the area that we're staying in is just really quiet and there's not really a lot going on. Then we've came to the city centre and it's just so beautiful and it's just so much going on and so much to see. It's really clean everywhere as well. Proper nice city. So we just came now to the Berg Garden. It just looks like a really nice urban park.
Oh, look at the baby ducklings.
Everyone just comes to the park and just drinks a beer, even on a Monday afternoon, except they're not like Asbo kids doing it, so like where we're from.
Graz is a university city, so there's a lot of students here.
When you come to a park and drink alcohol in a European city, it's not quite seen the same as in England, with a Burberry cap on. We're just using this path to cut across the Graz. So we're just on the main street in Graz. This house behind me has paintings on the walls which date back to the 18th century. The house itself dates back as long as the 14th century. Considering we're only like an hour from the Red Bull Ring, there's a Red Bull shop called Red Bull World in Graz. It's actually quite cool, and I'm not a Red Bull fan, but there's a Red Bull Formula 1 car on the roof and loads of merch in there. It's quite interesting to look around. It's just really pretty here and just really well kept. It's probably one of the nicest cities I've actually ever been to. So we came out to the Glockenspiel, which at certain times of the day, figures come out of like the actual clock itself and start dancing around. So I think it comes back at 6 o'clock and it's like 5 o'clock now, so we might come back in 50 minutes or so. So just a 5-minute walk from here is the Schlossberg, which apparently is the biggest underground slide in the world.
And the second highest slide worldwide.
64 metres in total, so I think it's like €7 to go down it.
It says it takes like 40 seconds to get down.
Yeah, but Shelley's not interested in doing it herself, but I'm going to do it. I'm still a big kid inside. So I'm guessing the slide must be from the top of this mountain. Should be fun. So we're heading into the mountain now. It's absolutely freezing in there though. It's like 8 degrees I think. There's a little railway here though as well. Got my ticket. Let's go up an elevator to the top of the mountain. Should be fun. This is so weird. So I just need to get a sliding mat. Got that. That's about it. That was really good. Oh, it's really fast at the end because I was getting a bit dizzy when I came off. Ah, this is it. Got my phone out. Oh well. Oh, that was really good. It kind of took my breath away a little bit because like, there was a part at the end. It was just like I was in a space bowl. I was just going around so fast. Only €7 as well. It's just right next to the slide. There's a place called the Dome in the Mountain. The Dom im Berg. I'm just going to head in there now. It looks pretty steep though. It's pretty cool. I didn't think I'd be walking through a mountain in the middle of a city today. Or going down a slide either. This is what happens when you come travelling. Unexpected things happen. Inside this mountain was used as a bomb shelter during World War II. So I'm assuming a lot of these like tunnels that we're seeing to the sides are the actual old bomb shelters. We're just coming to the top of it now, of the dome in the mountain. So we got some vegan ice cream from DS Sperley.
We walked past like 3 times and there was a queue outside every time.
Yeah, there's loads of awards on the door, so we thought we'd try it. Gonna do a taste test now. Go on, you do yours first. Yours, which one was yours?
Brownie.
Brownie.
Really good.
I'll try mine now. Mine's choco peanut butter. Yeah, very nutty, very chocolatey, really nice. We're just going to head now to the Glockenspiel. It's literally a few minutes to 6, so we'll see the dancing figurines. I don't know why I was expecting a bit more of that, but oh well. Another reason to come to the Glockenspiel is next to it there's a restaurant that does fish without chips. I'm not sure why you'd want fish without chips, but that's what you're into. It's a place for you. The Glockenspiel itself wasn't too exciting, but the ice cream was really nice. So we're just going to head back to the Schlossberg now, to the top of the mountain.
We had a 99-cent bottle of wine.
Bought a 99-cent bottle of wine from Aldi. I'm going to consume it at the top of that hill, mountain hill, whatever you call it. Quite a hike up there, but you can get the lift if you want to. But we're just going to walk it. Jelly just told me there's 260 steps in total.
That was 26.
It's much better to slide down than it is to walk up it. We made it. How do you feel?
Can't talk.
The views from up here are just breathtaking though. You can see mountains in the distance, probably like 100 miles away. So at the top of this hill there used to be a fortress up here which got largely demolished during the Napoleonic Wars in the 19th century. This actual clock tower has been here since 1560. I think we found our spot for our cheap bottle of wine. This is our bottle of wine. It's a bottle of Merlot. 99 cents, and everything can go wrong, can you really? Gonna head back down now to the street level, getting pretty hungry. So we're gonna end the video there, unfortunately. I mean, Graz has just completely blown our expectations.
So underrated. Like, I've literally never heard of anybody come here before.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Honestly, it's the coolest place we've been.
And if you do come here, make sure you go up the Schlossberg at sunset time, because it's just so pretty.
Yeah, unfortunately we're a bit too hungry to stick around for proper sunset.
So many people up here as well. Like everyone just brings a picnic and some drinks.
Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to be heading to Vienna, so another Austrian city, and we're expecting big things if Graz has been this good. So we are a bit sad to be leaving the Airbnb because that's felt like a really nice home to be in the last few days. But yeah, been a really good stay here in Graz. Definitely recommend it. Definitely underrated. So then, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next adventure in Vienna.